Hi everyone, it's a great day today, and I'm Ravi Baghla from Ravishing Homes, powered by Realty Services. Good news from the Bank of Canada. They've just announced the first interest rate cut since March. The overnight rate has dropped from 2.75% to 2.5%, and the new prime rate is 4.7%. And this is going to impact mortgages, the housing market, and the broader economy. Let's break down what this means for you. The Bank of Canada pointed to a weaker economy. GDP growth has slowed, unemployment is now above 7%, and ongoing trade tensions with the US are putting pressure on Canadian businesses. At the same time, inflation is stable within the 1 to 3% range. With less risk of runaway inflation, the bank felt it was the right time to cut rates to support growth and help struggling households. If you already have a variable rate mortgage, this is fantastic news. Your interest rate is tied directly to your lender's prime rate, which follows the Bank of Canada's lead. This means your payments will likely decrease soon, providing some welcome financial breathing room. If you're looking to buy, today's cut makes financing more affordable. A 25 basis point cut may not sound like much, but on a $500,000 mortgage, that could mean saving over $70 per month. Over the life of the loan, that adds up to thousands of dollars in savings. The positive effects extend beyond mortgages. Other forms of borrowing, like auto loans and home equity lines of credit, or HELOCs, will also see their interest costs fall, making borrowing cheaper across the board. However, for those with a fixed-rate mortgage, your rate is locked in and driven more by bond yields, so you won't see immediate relief. Before breaking your term to get a lower rate, always calculate the prepayment penalties, as they can be substantial and outweigh the savings. For the real estate market, this move could bring more buyers back into the game. Many people have been waiting on the sidelines because borrowing costs were simply too high. With this cut, and expectations of possible further cuts in the coming months, we may see renewed demand, especially in the first-time buyer segment. However, supply isn't a challenge. There's enough supply. Affordability is tough, but there are choices for the buyers, and they should take advantage of it. With all this economic uncertainty, the big question on everyone's mind is unavoidable. Are we heading for a recession? It's a valid concern, especially as households feel the pinch of higher costs and slowing growth. Officially, the Bank of Canada's answer is not yet. They project slow growth, around 1% for the later half of the year. While that's a crawl, not a sprint, it's technically still forward motion. This slow pace, however, contributes to a widespread feeling of economic anxiety, where consumer sentiment is low even without an official downturn. The bank has outlined 3 potential paths forward, largely tied to international trade. If tariffs remain as they are, we can expect this slow but positive growth to continue. If tariffs escalate, it could be the tipping point that pushes Canada into a technical recession, likely leading to job losses. But if tariffs ease, it could spark a much stronger economic recovery. So while the coming months might not feel good economically, and many Canadians are understandably cautious, the country is not in a technical recession. For now, we're navigating the middle path, holding steady in a period of significant global uncertainty. So what does this mean for you? If you're thinking about buying, this is a pivotal moment. Lower rates can increase your purchasing power, so it's an excellent time to review your mortgage options and get pre-approved. This locks in your rate while you shop, giving you a significant advantage. If you're a seller, keep in mind that lower rates will bring more qualified buyers into the market. This often translates to more showings, increased competition, and potentially a faster, more profitable sale, boosting overall market activity. Navigating these market shifts requires a clear strategy. Whether you're a first-time buyer, a homeowner considering a move, or an investor, I'm here to help you make an informed decision. Let's schedule a no-obligation consultation to discuss your specific goals. Call or text me at 905-302-5070. As a reminder, it's always wise to consult with a qualified mortgage professional for personalized financial advice. Thanks for watching. I'm Ravi Baghla from Ravishing Homes, powered by Realty Services. Your prosperity is our priority. See you in next video.